And so almost at midnight, God sends an earthquake. And the prison doors are open and the chains all fall off. God sends an earthquake. Why? You might first think, well, God sent an earthquake to free Paul and Silas. No, they were going to get released the next day anyway. He didn't send the earthquake for Paul and Silas. He sent the earthquake for the Philippian jailer. He sent the earthquake to save him. In fact, he said no to Asia. Don't go to Asia. Don't go to Ephesus yet. I want you to go to save the jailer. It's almost what God was saying. Don't go to Bithynia. Don't go to Nicaea. Don't go to Nicomedia. I want you to go to Philippi and save the jailer. God gave the Macedonian call in part so they would come over and save the jailer. God sent an earthquake to save the jailer. God will move heaven and earth to save His people. And He has. He has for other people. I could give you story after story, but the most important story for you to understand is your own. You are a miracle of grace. God, in His sovereignty, has moved heaven and earth to save you. Have you even taken the time to backtrack your story and how many things had to take place exactly as they did take place in order for you to hear the gospel and be saved? It's a miracle of grace, and it will do something to you if you can trace that story. Every conversion is a miracle of God. It is God moving, shaking heaven and earth so that you would come to see His glory and His greatness, that you would be able to bear this gospel witness, that you would find a treasure greater than anything in this world. He moved heaven and earth so you would see it, and so that you and I, so that we could bear witness to it. God has orchestrated events throughout history, moved heaven and earth so that we would hear the gospel.